This is exactly why you don't make money trading in the market. After over a decade trading in the market, I have encountered a lot of traders that have become profitable and traders that have become unprofitable. And in my experience, I have learned that it's actually not because of age, it's not because of experience, it's not because of account size, or because of something like the market that you're trading. None of that really matters at all. In fact, I have actually found that you don't need to be smart at all in order to be successful when it comes to trading, nor have a lot of experience or any of that matter when it comes to making a lot of money in your personal trading. So with this, I'm going to answer this on exactly the one reason why you're not making money in the market. And I'm going to answer that through a two-part system. But first, please leave a like and subscribe so you can get my next video, because I make a lot of videos on this and how you can become profitable trading today. But let's get into it. So what's the reason? What's that one reason why you're not making money trading in the market? Well, let's break that down into two different parts, right? So the first part that I want to break down into, which is truly the most important part, and is going to be a little difficult writing, but let's see if we can pull it off. It's going to be consistency. All right, that'll make it do. Consistency. But why is consistency so important for you as a trader when you're trying to make money in the market? Consistency is truly key to profitability in the market in the long run. And the simple fact of consistency is it allows you to trade your strategy consistently. And that's the most important part to the consistency factor. So why is it important to trade your strategy consistently? That brings us to point number 2. And this is where traders become profitable in the market. And I'm telling you this from experience. So point number 2 is actually going to be something, a wonderful friend that we have in the market. And I hope my drawing is bringing suspense, but let's see. Perfect. Optimization, right? So this is the second factor to exactly why you're not making money in the market. Because every great trader knows that you make money because you get better as a trader and your strategy gets better over time through optimization. So imagine, let's bring a quick example. So imagine you have a strategy that has let's do a 25%, right? So your 25%, let's call this your win rate. So that means that every 4 trades, you're going to win 1 trade and lose 3 trades, right? But let's say that for this strategy, let's say your risk reward is a 1 to 5, right? So if there's any mathematicians here, you know that the probabilities when they play out, you'll know that for roughly every single 4 trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So for every single 4 trades, you're going to lose 3 of them. It doesn't matter what 3, is going to be very random, but you're going to win 1, right? With that 25% win rate. And the beautiful part about this is because 1 win is a 1 to 5, that means that this 1 win here is going to make up for all of the other losses that you have encountered, and it's going to add an extra 1 RR to your trade. Essentially, that's going to add 1 RR to your account, where over time, if you keep trading this, you will be profitable. But the issue in this strategy and in this way of thinking is that yes, you will make money over time, but your win rate isn't great. So let's think about this over the long run. Let's say now you keep modifying your trade. Why? Because you are consistently trading your strategy and you're optimizing your strategy. So with this optimization, now that we are consistently trading our strategy, we are able to get this 25% win rate, to now, let's say, bring it down here. Let's say now we're able to get a 50%, right? But why is that important? Going from a 25% win rate to a 50% win rate. I'm gonna show you exactly why. So now let's use the same example that we had from up here, right? So now let's say we have another 4 trades. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We have another 4 trades. But now instead of losing 3 trades and only winning one went to 25%. Now we are winning 2 trades and we are losing 2 trades when the probabilities play out. And the reason why this is so important, because up here, out of 4 trades, we were up one RR, right? And for those that don't know what RR is, again, if you're doing 1% per trade, that basically means you're up 1%. And now that we have a 50% win rate, that means that now this trade bought us +5. So let's do +5 here. This trade was -1. This trade was +5. This trade was -1. And again, mathematicians out here, let's do our math, but we know that this is going to equal what? A total of 8 RR that's gained in our account. So as a trader, which one would you rather have? This 8 RR over the same 4 trades, or would you rather have 1 RR? Definitely 8, but how did we get to this 8, right? And that's why, and that's how a lot of traders don't make money, because so many traders, they stay right here, right? That's a terrible arrow, but they stay right here, right? In this 1 RR world of trading. And in this example, that would have, it's not terrible, right? Because you're still making money, because you're still slightly profitable. But here's where the issue lies. Let's say now, instead of having a 1 to 5 risk reward, let's say your risk reward is a 1 to 2, right? With a 25% win rate. You're looking at this strategy and you automatically know this is not a profitable strategy, because same numbers, right? Let's just say out of 4 trades, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, you're still going to only win 1 trade out of the 4, but instead of it being a 5 risk to reward, it's a 2 risk to reward. And instead of you being up 1 RR, you're actually going to be minus 3 RR in your trading, right? And if you're looking at the strategy, you're saying, man, it is a terrible strategy. No, the strategy isn't terrible. It just needs to be optimized. And the only way to truly optimize your trading is by consistently trading your strategy, so you know what works and what doesn't work in the market. You know exactly what sessions to trade, what pairs to trade, exactly how to trade it, whether you need to refine your entry or not. You're consistently trading your strategy, so you have consistent results indicative to the success of your strategy in the live market. And that enables you to then take that data and actually optimize your process. So now your 25% 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio can turn into a 50% win rate with a 1 to 5 risk to reward. And this is how traders make money in the market. This is how they become profitable. This is how they stay profitable. And this is how they make a lot of money in the market. But there's one issue in this. And the one issue actually lies in the consistency. Because if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know exactly how important psychology is when it comes to trading. And one of the things that takes so many traders just out of the market, blows their account, is the simple facts of our friend. Let's see if I can draw this. If you guessed it, congratulations, but it's psychology. And this is really the most important thing when it comes to trading, because a lot of people have such bad psychology that they're not able to actually consistently trade their strategy. Why? Because they're going to do things like hesitate. They're going to do things like hold the losers but cut the winners short. And all of these little edits that you're making to your strategy because of your psychology is creating results that are not consistent. And when you try to optimize based on inconsistent results to your strategy, that's going to lead you to optimize your strategy when really you weren't trading your strategy at all. And when you optimize off of a strategy that you did not trade consistently because you did little psychological hiccups when you're trading, right? Like maybe hesitating 2 seconds later than you should have because you're thinking about the trade, whatever the case may be, you're optimizing the wrong thing. When you optimize the wrong thing, you're always going to get the wrong results. It's always going to be inconsistent results. Why? Because it's not based on your strategy. And this is exactly why I personally, if I can write this somewhere, let's do it right here. Perfect. This is why I personally trade with my algorithm. And the reason why is because it's a computer code that's actually trading the market for me. And that allows me to be able to be incredibly consistent when I'm trading my strategy because the computer's trading it for me hands-free. Now, that's the method that I use. That's the method that I love to use after day trading for over 10 years in the market. Now, for you as the trader, right? Whether your consistency is going to come from algorithm or whether it's going to come from you just having incredible psychology, reading psychology books, and really taking the time to master psychology, whatever the case may be, you need to find a way to consistently trade that strategy day in and day out, and then take those results and optimize them in order for you to start getting this type of risk to reward and win percentages in your trading. And if you have not done this so far, then that is exactly why you're not making money in the market when it actually comes to trading, because you have not consistently traded your strategy, optimize those consistent results, and created a better working strategy based off of it. If you're interested at all in algorithms, algorithmic trading, why after a decade in the market, I decided to switch to trading algorithms, definitely follow this channel for more. Leave a like, join the Discord. It's completely free. I like to answer all questions in there, and I'll see you all in the next one.